Hi guys, welcome back to the last segment of the show, and it's going to be the educational or lifestyle segment. And we are going to talk about a topic that's touched so many people, a topic that's obsessed so many people, that's, brought so much outrage, so much rage online, social media platforms. It's about what's going on in Libya at the moment, and the slave trade in Libya. So, yes, apparently, I don't know where this kind of came from. I think it was, I'm not sure, but I think it was a
We live, baby.
magazine source, or I don't know, maybe it was the BBC or something. They made a footage about this. Black people, most of them from their accents, you could tell they were Africans, mostly Nigerians or Ghanaians. They were locked up in this sort of huge cage, and they had baths once every 2 weeks or once a week. They weren't fed properly. They were beaten. They had to work. I think the Libyans, I don't know the full story. I don't want to get my facts wrong, but they got sold to most white people.
Right.
Yes. Apparently the Guardian reported on this issue sometime in February. But I'm quite shocked at how people just found out about it now.
Starting to know about it.
I mean, if it was something about US citizens being held captive, or UK citizens, or like say the bombings in France, in Paris, in Manchester, it's all there, it's all in the news. But
right.
this is what happens to black people, to Africans. It's not out there.
Right.
So from February to now, why are people just
not finding
finding about it now?
Right, or caring about it.
Huh?
Why are people just not caring about it now too?
I think people are, but it's like we don't know how to approach it. We don't know what to do.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Say people in the UK, all we can do is petitions, but what else can we do in a way?
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
No, and honestly,
it's really difficult.
Yeah, and I even seen, I'm not from the UK, but I was seeing that even for the government to even want to look at it or look into the issue, we have to have a certain amount of signatures.
Yeah, that pissed me off.
I was like,
I can't use any nicer word than this.
Slave trade.
That
you hear the
pissed
word
me off. Yes, because I read I read more about it. It was like, if you have more than
10,000,
100,000, then they would consider it for a debate.
Right.
It's not we would debate about it. They'll consider. Why are you considering it as a debate?
Exactly.
We're talking about slave trade still in this era, still in 2017.
Right.
Why is it being considered? It should be on the top of your list.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
Honestly,
it's heartbreaking. I mean,
just like Trump. But then again, let's not.
I don't know. I mean, for us to just talk about slave trade in 2017, when we thought things were getting better and the world's changing. I mean, it's just heartbreaking.
Right? No.
That could be I mean,
Imagine
it could be related to them. Those could most of those people could be our distant cousins, or long lost siblings, or whatever.
Right.
It's really sad.
Right. And I was even seeing pictures too, and I was like, this is sad.
And I think that's
like another genocide, but
I think there were kids
the same impact.
kept captive as well, and then this father was holding the son. He was telling the reporter, was begging her to take his son, so she could go raise him.
Right.
Because it was so sad. I mean, I don't know.
I don't even know.
I don't know how we could help. That's how frustrating it is. I don't know how we could help.
Right.
It's I don't know.
I'm not sure either, but we definitely have to look into it.
I mean, I know there's a protest next week. I'm not sure what day, but let's find out.
Right, check that out real quick.
Yeah.
It's just like with DACA. DACA is something that's going on in the States as we speak.
What's that about?
Basically, dreamers. And what dreamers are kids, or not even kids, but all people that came to the States to have an opportunity to have, some type of growth.
Yeah.
And basically now what the government's trying to do, or Trump is trying to do, is take those people away, take away their opportunities, and make them go back to their home countries. But a lot of these people, you know, they came here with their parents, you know, so they don't know anything if they go back to their countries. You know, a lot of people here, too, are about to be finished with school and all that. So for them having to get sent back to their countries and getting shunned out the U.S., it's like, wow, what am I going to do now? You know, what am I going to do? I don't have anything, you know, that could save me. But I feel it's almost the same thing now with the slave trade. It's like, you know, why is all these things coming up now? And we're about to go into a new year, 2018. And I feel like I'm an activist myself, even though I don't have the title, but I do feel like I do fight for a lot of rights for a lot of people. And actually, I love all people. But seeing stuff like this happen, it hurts. It hurts a lot.
I mean, do you think there was a reason or they had a motive behind, you know, kind of releasing those videos now and sort of bringing it to the public's notice now? Do you think... Well, I don't know what to think about it. I mean, do you think maybe... I don't know.
I'm not really too sure either.
I don't know.
Well, I guess now everything's starting to come out more because also with technology. Before, we didn't have technology to really be able to say what's going on in different parts of the world.
Yeah.
So now that we do, we're just seeing everything more actively, you know, and